Okay, sir. So I said that at this stage, at some point, we were ill prepared and now we are overwhelmed. Would you advise, is it a good line of action to probably pause the ads, concentrate on these 667 leads we have, and then maybe continue the ads sometime, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday next week when we know that, all hands are now fully on deck to manage the situation?
Okay. So the question I actually asked was, how many are you in the follow up team?
5 to 7, sir.
5 to 7. All right. So how many days did it take you to generate this lead?
I think 1 week. It started bringing in leads last week Thursday. Today is Friday, so that's been a week and a day.
A week and a day. All right.
Yes,
Let's say 600 divided by 5.
by 7. No,
By
let's even do by
7.
7, sir.
All right. That's actually overwhelming though.
Yes, sir.
Um, Divided by 7. So it means that, yeah, you're supposed to call 87 leads per day. So now divided by, you said you are 7 in your team, right?
Yes, sir. 7.
Divided by 7. Okay, so now we have 7 days in a week. And then if it's divided, if the generated leads in the last 7 days are like 600, it means that per day, if we have 17 members per day, each person is supposed to call just 12 people.
Yes, sir.
And to me, that's very much achievable. So, yeah, it depends on your sales goal. Like I usually would say, if you want to sell 10 properties in a month, for instance, you have to be willing to speak to at least 1,000 people in a month.
Okay.
Yeah, so and then underrate the conversion ratio. So at the end of the day, instead of 2% conversion ratio, you may end up having up to 10% conversion ratio. So that instead of selling 10, you may end up selling more. So what it means is that the leads are a good problem. You 7 people in a team are actually good. So the only task you do on a daily on this particular one should be just streamlined between this time to this time. We are making calls. Separate yourselves in different rooms so that nobody is interrupting the other on the call time. This one is making the call. This one is making the call. This one is making the call, and the leads are shared so that no repeat calls. I'm starting from number this to number this. But like you asked, if you feel you have backlog of leads you've not called up to 500, so it's advisable you pause for a moment. But the truth remains that once you pause, your cost per result is likely going to increase once you're able to come back and increase your to start the ad again. So it will start learning the system afresh to understand the data again. And the process of learning, the cost is applied to it also. But still, it doesn't make sense generating the lead and not effectively followed up. So as we are generating the lead now, if it's overwhelming, you can actually pause and then follow up the backlog so that you can be proactive enough for the incoming lead once you start up. So once you are done with the backlog, you can start up the campaign again and be proactive. As the leads are coming in, they are being followed up as well. I would like to know the conversion ratio at the end of the follow up process.
Okay, sir. No
Yeah.
problem, sir. Good.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, please.